Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Laura, and I'm learning to love. That's just life in general. I, thanks to childhood traumas, mostly born in the 90s, I struggle with finding ways to explain things. Sorry, I can't stand the glare in my glasses as I, pay attention to myself as I record myself. Anyway, childhood trauma led to being, in my 20s, just a high-functioning dysfunctioner. Literally just went with the flow of other people's lives and paths. And I even remember specifically my first kid's dad, rest his soul, he died in 2020. But there was a point when we and him first got together that, we went for a walk one day, and he's like, look, we're both leading two paths. If you want to be with me, you need to follow my path. And that was Christianity and church, and I lived his image, his life. I did get two amazing, beautiful kids out of it. But each of these relationships have taught me so much about myself. And they've pulled up the different traumas that I need to release and change my perspective on, so that I don't keep living in trauma responses. And by trauma responses, I mean constantly, being a people pleaser is a trauma response. Constantly saying, I'm sorry. Just anything negative I think about myself is really, it's a response to the trauma that I've endured. And so my focus on this channel has been to, share how I'm learning to love myself. And the biggest ways I'm doing that is, so these two tattoos, sorry about that. I got these tattoo, Love and Light, to be my reminder that I am love and light. And, but I stayed in those cycles. I got these tattoos 6 years ago, around the time I started this channel, actually. If you go back, you can find the video of the tattoo getting done. I shared it. But it's taken me these last 6 years to really identify and figure out what it means to love myself. And for me, that means feeding myself. Actually, doing some meditation and some yoga before I start my day. Speaking kind to myself, I sat there fighting, wanting to stay in bed, I didn't want to deal with the world. And that's a fight every single morning. Pretty much. There's some mornings, sure, I might wake up feeling reboosted and energized, but most mornings, especially if I don't get enough sleep, or I didn't do any self-care the night before, I fucking binged on TV, or just filled myself with negative food, or, and so today I had a smudge, and now I'm getting right in my mind so that I can get right in my physical world. Because my house is a mess. Reality of a single mom with 3 kids. It's not completely destroyed. I can see floor. Sorry. I can see floor, It's just toys everywhere and garbage needs taken out. But I promised my kids, look, I'll do a lot of the big cleaning before you guys get home every day from school, because the messes are from the little one that I'm home with most of the day. So yeah, that's how I can also love myself, is by showing that love to my kids, by doing what I'm going to say I'm going to do. It's hard some days. I do not want to clean this mess, but I promised my kids. Therefore I promised myself. And these boundaries I set for myself and promises I make to myself, I can't take light anymore. I'm walking into a full moon here in like the next 20 minutes. It's going to be full. And there's a lot of energy in the next hour. And I'm going to, just use that to use my actions to show universe, I want to change my cycles. I want to be a better person. I'm releasing the old. That means releasing the negative self-talk, releasing the depressive thoughts that keep me in bed. So I got my butt out of bed, and I'm embracing these full moon energies, doing some cleansing and releasing. And yeah. Fully integrating the love that I've learned. It gets to be the fun part. Anyway, happy full moon, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Love and light.